We have about 1,000 farmers in Madison County. Looks very differently than it did when I grew up as a kid. We were the #1 tobacco producer in the state of North Carolina for decades. I mean, decades upon decades. That's all you saw was burley tobacco and cow-calf operations. And then, of course, in 2004, George W. Bush signed the tobacco buyout, which totally changed the entire landscape of Madison County and Western North Carolina. And of course, you know, there will never be another silver bullet like tobacco for a cash crop. So a lot of them are diversifying. We've got people doing meat rabbits, meat goats, along with a market garden, along with honeybees. You know, it's the spokes in the wheel. And we've got everything from hemp to goji berries to people are trying to grow wasabi in our streams, which is super cool. People are just trying so many different things, but the market gardens for sure. We got people growing 100-foot rows, 50 to 60 100-foot rows at a time of lettuce and kales and radishes and sugar snap peas and, you know, herbs. We've got people that are doing medicinal herbs, basil and chrysanthemum and St. John's wort, and so many different products that they're either using fresh or they are drying on farm and selling to some of the bigger places like Asheville Tea Company or Gaia Herbs or a lot of different places. So our area for sure, you never know the phone call you're going to get as to what they're going to ask about, which keeps us on our toes. Keeps us on our toes, but definitely the specialty crops, alternative agriculture for sure. So some of the major challenges that we see, and I think everyone sees them especially, is our season shifting. Here in the mountains, of course, we are a microclimate from here to 5 miles down the road. We are just such a rural county. But that's the challenge, is how do we continue? What are technologies? What are ways extension can help you research? How can we breed varieties that are more cold tolerant and are more heat tolerant? And that's where the high tunnels come in. So that we can have season extension. You can have, you know, with a high tunnel, you've got 7 to 8 degrees shift that you are creating without having to have power. You're able to extend that season, have a little more control over your temperature environment for sure. We are wonderful partners with Soil and Water Conservation, with NRCS, with our local FSA office. When we do meetings, we invite them to come. Please come and tell the farmers. Please tell them what programs you have, what's out there, what's available. And I think we're a great partnership so that when they're on the farms, when they're on landowners' property, they're able to say, hey, gosh, you should call Extension if you're wanting to grow lavender on this space. This is amazing. So that's what we really help do. We're able to go out and see a farm. I talk about it all the time. I'm like, you need to call in NRCS. You need to call Soil and Water and FSA. We'll be out on a livestock farm that cattle are drinking from the stream, which is legal in the state of North Carolina. But I'm able to say, hey, you know, FSA has cost share program. Soil and Water has cost share program. With our organic growers especially, FSA had cost share. If they would pay 80%, farmers pay 20%. It's $1,000 to become organically certified. And FSA is going to pay $800 and we're going to only have to pay $200. That's how we got the word about high tunnels. It's word of mouth and us being able to have that one-on-one relationship. We have news media as well. We're happy to, and we do. We have an electronic newsletter that goes out once a month to over 1,000 email addresses that we're able to blast out. Here's information. We're able to help them by using our Facebook page, Instagram page. We have flyers set up here when people walk in. Our lobby, our county office is used for the public. So, you know, Extension's motto from many moons ago was, you know, helping people put knowledge to work. So I just feel that whether that's through 4-H or FCS, our Family and Consumer Science, or agriculture, that's what North Carolina Extension does best.